Hello there, folks. Hope everyone is well. I apologize due to some unforeseen issues. You won't be able to see me this week, but anyway, let's come to a comfortable seated position. I'm going to ask you for this first part to remain seated. So find a comfortable seat, and when you feel ready, close your eyes and breathe. Let's just allow attention to wander freely through the elements of experience for a bit. Just noticing, letting go of thought content, what you did yesterday, what you're going to do tomorrow, the weather. None of that is important in this very moment, here now. This moment is all about direct, immediate experience. Like the sounds you hear, or the points of contact between the body and the surface providing support. The gentle pressure of the clothes on your skin. Sensation of the air coming in and out at the tip of the nose or at the back of the throat. So very, very simple. Right here, right now, acknowledging each experience. Maybe a smell of residual taste. Lights, patterns, and the darkness in front of your closed eyes. And of course, let's not forget the mental realm, images, thoughts. The invitation here is for you to start letting go of all content, the stories they tell, and start seeing them for what they really are, just energy, frequencies, elements in the field of awareness that come and go. So the here now is a flux. Things are coming and going all the time, so just notice. And notice that as you come more and more into the moment, as you get in touch with the elements of experience, with sensory activity, attention starts relaxing. Maybe it starts expanding to encompass pretty much every aspect of direct experience simultaneously. And when it does that, you know, just noticing, hearing, seeing, tasting, smelling, sensing, thinking. When it does that, it dissolves into and as awareness. That's the difference between attention and awareness. At least here in the channel, how we understand it. Now, along with all these elements that come and go, we sense an undeniable continuity in experience. Correct? It's that undeniable sense of being, that knowing that experience is happening. And notice how it welcomes each and every element within its field, if we can call it a field. As everything comes and goes, comes and goes. But there's something, we can't even say that it's something, that's constantly here. And we can call awareness or presence. Or here. Here is another word for this. Now. Now please allow attention to come to the breath. And I'm going to invite you to naturally start deepening the breath and come in touch with the flow. Breath starts flowing as an even stream. Maybe in equal length in inhalation and exhalation. Maybe it's helpful if you start counting to 4 or 3 or 5 as you inhale and as you exhale. The number doesn't really matter. What matters is that the inhalation and exhalation are the same length. So let's take a bit of time here to make the breath continuous, unbroken, and even. Now I'm going to ask you to bring attention to the spine, from the tailbone all the way to the base of the neck. So maybe that comes up as a sensation. Maybe you visualize it, or maybe it's just a warmth or a sense of presence. So we're going to allow attention and the breath to merge into one movement here. On your next breath in, I'm going to invite you to rotate the breath up from the tailbone to the base of the neck, like a half rotation of a wheel on the back of the body. And with the exhalation, allow the breath to rotate down in front of you to complete a full circle at the tailbone. If you're having difficulty to understand what I'm talking about, you can just open your eyes momentarily and look at the screen, and you'll see a diagram there. Again, inhale. Sense a half circle on the back of the body, and tracing that half circle with attention from the tailbone to the base of the neck. Exhale, circling in front of the body from the neck to the tailbone. Please continue for a few more rounds of breath. We're going to feel the breath here moving like a wheel. Inhale, back of the body, tailbone to neck. exhale, front of the body, neck to tailbone. This makes the breath continuous, steady, silent. There is no pause between the inhale and the exhale. And maybe even maintaining that equal length in inhalation and exhalation. Hmm. Relax the breath, relax the attention. Relax for a few moments into the natural rhythm of the flow of experience. Bodily sensations, sounds, sights, thoughts. Just welcoming whatever is present for you, whatever is present in experience for you. And maintaining that connection with the moment. If you wish, you can open your eyes. We can start preparing for our main session. If you want to lie down, please feel free to get up, do whatever it takes. If you want to remain seated, that's fine. Most important thing here is for you to feel comfortable and for the mind to feel okay with the body's position as well. You want to grab any props, bolster, cushion, blanket, eye pillow. And just remember, if at any moment you feel unsafe or apprehensive for any reason, you can open your eyes momentarily, regain balance, look around, and close them again, okay? And another reminder here is that during this session, we welcome every experience as a messenger, as an anchor that's inviting you to remain in the moment. So we explore sensations, emotions, thoughts, whatever happens, whatever comes up. Acknowledge whatever comes up with curiosity, openness, and then just let it go. Please keep breathing. And as physical stillness sets in, as the body settles, we're going to get ready now to gently set the intention to dissolve blockages and tensions as we move through different parts of the body. So we allow attention to move through different parts of the body. And as we move from point to point, we allow attention to bring relaxation. Or just allow whatever needs to happen to happen. So we're going to begin by bringing attention to the space between the eyebrows. From there to the throat, right shoulder, elbow, right wrist, right thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger of the right hand, little finger, back to the right wrist, elbow, shoulder, throat, then on to the left shoulder, elbow, left wrist, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, left wrist, elbow, shoulder, throat, middle of the chest, right side of the chest, middle of the chest, left side of the chest. Once again, attention in the middle of the chest. Then to the navel point, the middle of the pubic bone, right hip, knee, right ankle, big toe, second toe of the right foot, third toe, fourth, fifth toe, right ankle, knee, hip, middle of the pubic bone, left hip, knee, left ankle, big toe, second toe, third toe of the left foot, fourth, fifth toe, left ankle, knee, hip, middle of the pubic bone, navel point, middle of the chest, throat, back to the space between the eyebrows. And from here, attention relaxes and expands through the whole body. Whole body. Feeling the whole body as sensation from head to toes. Feeling the sensation we label weight, the weight of the body. Just let go into the pull of gravity. And maybe with each breath out, the body sinks more and more into the ground, the chair, that surface providing support. As you come in touch with feelings of heaviness, the sensations of heaviness in the body, the head heavy, the torso, the arms, the hands resting, the hips, the legs, the feet, the whole body heavy. Whole body. The entire body breathing. Whole body breathing in and out. Connected to the natural flow of the breath. The entire body in touch with the lightness of the breath. As the breath moves through the limbs, the torso, the lightness in the hands, the feet, the head, the neck, whole body breathing, light, light as a feather, coming in touch with the lightness of the energy body. And maybe feeling the whole body lighter and lighter and lighter, hollow, perhaps even floating, free. No boundaries, vast. Sensing the body as emptiness, the mind as silence. And now just gently bring attention to the sensation that we label right nostril. And imagine you are inhaling and exhaling through the right nostril only, the right nostril. There's no physical movement involved here. Just sensing, maybe visualization helps. Taking the air in and releasing through the right nostril. Feel, come in touch with the solar aspect of the body. Especially when the air comes out, you feel that warmth, that coziness. So sensing the warmth as the breath travels through the right nostril. And then you allow the sensation of warmth to start expanding. You're creating the feeling of warmth. Feel the belly warm. This is the core of the body. The sensation of warmth in the belly. Like a sun radiating warmth, creating warmth under the covers, under the clothes. And expanding this warmth to the whole body, to the entire body. While you breathe in and out through the right nostril, the whole body feels warm. Let's shift attention now to the left nostril and imagine, sense, feel you're breathing in and out through the left nostril only. Maybe even visualizing. In and out. Here we're coming in touch with the lunar aspect of the body. That cool, soothing. And sensing the coolness as the breath travels through the left nostril, especially as it enters the body through the left nostril. You can really feel that coolness. Coolness of the breath. And then maybe allowing that sensation of coolness to expand from the nose to the face. This is very subtle. To the head. And eventually to the whole body. So here we're creating the feeling of coolness and allowing it to permeate the whole body, the entire body. While the breath is happening through the left nostril. Whole body feels cool. Gently release the feeling of coolness. Allow the breath control to fade away. So just breathing naturally through both nostrils. And as you're breathing in and out naturally, imagine, sense you are a tree with roots extending firmly, deeply into the earth. You can feel that great strength, that magnetism of the earth. Allow the healing power of the earth to enter, to permeate your body. Allow it to circulate through the energy systems. Replenish. Renew the vitality, the strength of the body. With each breath, you feel more and more connected to the earth. More and more connected. An acorn, a drum ceremony, clay pottery, a pentacle, dark night. Keep breathing. Now, wherever you are in your breathing cycle, after the next exhale, imagine, envision, sense a waterfall of pure, clear energy pouring down into you from the heavens, flowing through you, dissolving, purifying anything that may be blocking the flow of life energy. You feel droplets of water penetrating each of your cells, dripping off of your extremities. With each breath, you feel cleaner, more transparent, fluid. A dolphin, slices of watermelon on a plate, person dreaming, a metal cup, bells ringing. The next breath in emerges. And after the breath out, you start feeling the inner heat travel along the body. Sense the metabolism of the body as it burns impurities, congestion, and transforms everything into radiance, into light. The light within the body. Come in touch with the light, with your soul's desire, aspirations, the authenticity, the meaningfulness. And just offer the parts of yourself you would like to transform to this inner fire. No struggle, no promises. Just open yourself to the purification process. And by doing so, you just allow your deeper nature to emerge. Blazing sun, an electric guitar, a roaring lion, an athletic event, burning candle. The next breath in will emerge at some point. And on the breath out, please imagine, sense a wind sweeping through the whole body, purifying any remaining sense of density, any obstruction that may have remained. You are a great eagle high up on a mountain. The wind ruffles your feathers, blows through all your pores. You travel, you dance on the currents of air, and feel the sense of vastness. The medieval sword, incense smoke, a fragrant flower, busy airport, musician playing the flute. And now let go into the darkness in front of your closed eyes. Just resting in this vastness, as this vastness, as awareness, as pure being. Very, very gently now bringing attention to the heart. Awareness of the heart center in the middle of the chest. From the heart, attention moves to the throat. Subtle attention on the throat. We're starting to move up toward the surface of awareness. And from the throat, attention comes to the space between the eyebrows. From here, it expands to the whole body, and we become aware of the senses, turning the senses back on, acknowledging sensations in your direct experience, sounds, taking note of any thoughts, images, welcoming each element with openness, and maybe start taking deeper breaths to fill the body up with life-giving energy, with each breath in becoming more and more and more awake, until at some point the body starts to move physically, maybe small wiggles, or the head from side to side. And just allow the movements to increase on their own to the arms, the legs, or maybe a nice full body stretch at some point. Take your time here as you transition to waking life. And whenever you're ready, the eyes are still closed if possible. Find your way to a seated position. And just take a few more moments to simply notice how you feel. Maybe noticing a softness in the breath or a relaxation in the body. Or perhaps even the thoughts are quieter, less thoughts in the mind. And knowing that you know all of this, that you are aware of this, this is like a space that you can access, that you can unveil, that you can come back to, because it's always there, the space of peacefulness, of well-being. You can come back to it again and again, anytime you need to feel safe, you need to feel relaxed, you need to feel at home. So to finish our session for today, I'm going to invite you to take one last big breath in. So let's take a big breath in together. Fill up those lungs. And open mouth. Sigh it out. Ah. Thank you so very much for being here with me. It has been a true pleasure and an honor sharing this practice with you. And I hope to see you soon again here in the channel.